Welcome back to another episode of the Amateur Hour podcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're seeing Connor from a different view. Man's gone full coach mode now, mate.
Oh,
Full,
yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Air Mac. I don't know, mate. It's massive.
It's big time. It's
Different views, mate.
We've got the boxes down here. iMac.
IMAX, bro.
We've got Lucy's ones over there. Mate, we've got a whole little
Such a
set.
coaching couple.
Oh, bro, it's amazing.
Such a
So,
coaching couple.
no, buzzing with it. Buzzing with it. Uh,
But we're going to go through a show day review. Going to go through a quick overview of the Two Bros Island show, and then we're going to run through. We've got a topic to go through, haven't we? That somebody brought up that we were going to go through. So, going to go through that, talk some stuff, have a little catch up as always, mate. But how you been?
Good, man. Good. Had a few days off training the past few days. It just caught up to me. Was knackered. Went down to Alpha Neon on Thursday. Saw my prep client, Elliot. Sick, buzzing with that. But I just wasn't prepared for the travel to be as fucked as it was. Moved meals around, the heat. I just wasn't
It's
hungry.
the worst, man, isn't it? It's
Everything
the
was
worst.
fucked. So Thursday like kind of ruined my sort of routine with diet. Then Friday was difficult. So I didn't train on Friday because my trains were late. Couldn't get back to Leeds in time. Didn't train on Saturday because we were seeing Lucy's sister. And then Sunday came around. I was like, look, I'm just gonna take Sunday off, restart Monday. Those 3 days gave me like exactly what I needed. I went in today and I was the strongest I've felt in a fucking long time. Um,
Mate, in those scenarios, mate, the best thing to do is just sometimes just pull back.
yeah, 100
Just
percent.
don't even stress it. Because if you stress,
The thing is, if you try push through it, it just you get more stressed out and it just makes it worse. So
yeah, and then you just sort of, if you train the Sunday, it would have offset your normal routine throughout the week. So
exactly.
you might as well start again.
Yeah, 100%. But other than that, man, real good, real good. How's things with you, bro?
Good, mate. Good. Really, really good. Went to Alpha Neon
Yeah.
Saturday, I believe. Saturday.
Yeah,
Mate, I'm losing track of days here, mate. It's Monday. Saturday went Alpha Neon. I saw Adrian, and
what did you think of the gym? Give me a review.
it's my sort of gym, mate.
Sick.
It's my sort of gym. Like small, not small. Because I didn't actually realize to the very end there's actually an upstairs bit. I
Yeah.
just thought it was like just an upstairs bit, but it's full of kit. I didn't even realize. I was like,
Yeah,
it was
man.
sort of like an in and out session for me, where I was just in my own little world, mate. So it literally is my gym, mate. Music blaring, nice people there, quiet, listen, like old school sort of vibe.
Yeah, man. You
It
did
was
you
good.
compose a room at the back?
Nah, mate. Nah, it was me. I'm like, it was just me training. I'm not going to pose.
Yeah.
So, oh no, shoot me! Oh my God, I didn't pose and take a video of myself. Oh, bloody hell! But nah, it was good. Went with Josh. Josh went to see his dad there, so met up halfway. I thought might as well go to Alpha Neon because I've been there before. Got the new top mate, which
Yeah.
by the way is fantastic. Connor, is it
You
Connor
got you got this one.
I got the white one.
You got a white one. Sick.
I was going to get the pink one, but we didn't have it, and I wanted to get one while I was there, bro. The actual reason why I actually got one when I was there, mate, was because I was eating my cream of rice, and it exploded in the microwave. It went everywhere,
Oh,
and
mate.
I wiped all the side. But Joan, it leaves like a layer of a film, like a film. I don't know if obviously knows, but I wiped the side, thinking obviously it was all gone, and then I was eating it in the car, like just normally eating it, and I'm not even joking, like cream
Every-
of rice just absolutely all over my top, and I'm thinking I've got to buy one there. So I was going to buy the new one anyway, so this gave me a reason to get
Yeah.
one. But now, mate, I saw Adrian, the other half as well, the dog. Fantastic, mate. The dog was eating a squares bar. It was such a vibe.
Yeah.
To see in a marshmallow squares bar. But now, mate, sick gym, sick people, sick environment. It was really, really good. Trained like pull, hamstrings, and quads there, just sort of top up. My training's been a bit all over the place, mate. 'Cause I have been here, there, and everywhere
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm just like sort of reverting back to my old split that I did for the time being. Um, while then I've got to go back to what I was doing before. But I'm just fitting around like client sessions and stuff like that. So that's all it is really. So, like for example, when I was training with you, it was like pushing arms,
Yeah.
and then I met a client did quads on the Monday, and then I did pull, and then I rested, and then back to push, and then I'm thinking I did like lower upper. So, do you know what I mean, mate? So it's just a bit all over the place. But I'm seeing clients, I'm seeing prep clients, traveling around here and there, which is really good. I'm just sort of tuning in when I can, mate. So it's going well. It's going well. But busy few weeks up and coming for myself.
Yeah.
What about you? Anything coming up, mate, this week?
Um, this
How's
week.
your prep time? Oh, I just
Good.
completely skipped over that, mate.
No, no, really good, really good.
It looks
We
insane, by the way.
Thank you, man. He's just gone 7 weeks out, so it's his first time is five.
Hmm.
7 weeks out, weekend just gone. So literally yesterday. Um, fuck it. This is why like stress you need to see people in person.
Hmm.
Because I knew he was lean, but when I saw him pose after his leg session, I was like, bro, what? Like he could jump on stage within like a week to 2 weeks and probably place top either first or top two. Like,
No, mate, it
hey,
is different, mate. Seeing them in person, they're always
yeah,
leaner than what you think. Always leaner than what you
yeah.
think.
And what we've been doing, I'll give a quick like overview. So for the past like 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks ish, we've been doing yeah, because he's 7 weeks out. So 7 weeks we've been doing low days Monday through Friday, then Saturday, Sunday we do high days. So he has an upper session, a lower session, Saturday, Sunday. Both of those days are high days, including a five guys. So he's been having a five guys every weekend for 7 weeks, and he's fucking peeled. And I saw him, and again, he was a lot leaner than I thought he was. So I was like, right, while we've got the time, let's practice a big load, and see basically how far we can push you with food, uh,
Hmm.
to see like where your limit is to spill. Just because he eats a lot anyway. So on the weekend just gone, Saturday we did. It was just over 1,000 grams of carbs, just over 7,000 calories. Didn't spill. So Sunday we did just a little bit less than that. So we kind of mimicked what we would do in a show, like a peak week load. So like
Hmm.
slightly higher, then slightly lower, then obviously a dry off day. Um, checked in the checked in this morning, still like a lot fuller, like almost fully like spilled, but not yet. And then he's back down to normal food today. So tomorrow's check-in will be like sort of basing off what he would look like on a show day, if that
Oh,
makes sense.
show day.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what he looks like tomorrow. And yeah, it's just we've got so much time now to play around with it. He's got like a little bit left to come off quads, lower back. But cardio's out, everything's coming in. It's fucking sick, bro. Really happy with it.
Mate, you can see it's being nailed though, bro. Genuinely, you
Yeah.
can see it's being nailed. So it's a testament to yourself, big man. And like we said, this is why everyone's prep's different in terms of how they respond, what's best for
Yeah.
them. Like if you said to him at the start of prep, "Oh yeah, mate, you'll be having five guys every week," he'd be
Yeah.
like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
But this is what I
I
mean, mate.
wish I could have a five guys every weekend of
I
prep.
know, mate. But honestly, this is why it's so important as a coach to not just stick to the same methods, mate. Like some people respond differently, and it's just trying to find what's perfect for them. So
Yeah,
you're doing what's great, but
yeah, man.
he's against my guy.
Mate, I'm so excited because
Weird, mate. I don't
there's
like it.
a
I
big
don't
group
like it.
of us. There's a
I
big
don't
group
like
of
it.
us that all have clients at that show. So I'm
I don't
fucking
like it, mate.
buzzing to go.
I don't like it, mate. I don't like it. I
It's gonna
don't
be
like it.
such a
Get me out
fun
of the
day, bro.
scenario.
Yeah,
It will be good though, mate. It will be
yeah,
good. I
yeah.
think it'll be me and Connor having a client against each other. Oh my god.
Bro. We'll do
Then
we'll
we're
do
going to review the
a
show.
podcast afterwards.
Then we're going to review this show. Oh,
I'm buzzing. I'm actually so excited for
I'm
it.
like Connor's client. Yeah, he's giving really shit. Who is he
Oh,
coached by? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, mate. He just don't know who he's coached by, mate.
oh, bro. No, I'm buzzing for it. I think it's gonna be first time as five is always one of the busy, or not one of, is always the busiest first
Oh, mate,
time.
it's the busiest show, mate. It just
Yeah.
is. It's always packed. Um, it's going to be really, really good. Really, really good. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But yeah, me and Connor have got a client against each other. So yeah,
Oh,
my
mate.
it's weird, mate. My Tom's all good. He had a refeed. Um, yeah, looked really sharp. So he's just back to
Yeah.
baseline. He doesn't know it yet, but his cardio will be pulled this week. I don't think
It's
he
always
probably.
a nice feeling as a coach to do that, isn't it?
Oh, mate, but he won't even
You don't need
he
to.
won't be even listening to this, mate. So I can already tell he won't listen to this. So his cardio will be pulled. I can already tell, mate. He'll check in on Thursday. He'll hit a new low after being back down to baseline for 3 days. Cardio will be pulled, and it'll just be just setting the baselines from there, hitting high days. We have a high day every sort of like 7 to 8 days. We map it out on his he has push, pull, rest, legs, rest. And every second rotation of legs and rest, we've had a high day. And he just keeps goes up, looks better, comes down, goes up, comes down. So every 8 days. So it's literally the same as how you manage your guy.
Yeah,
Just just differently. So there's no five guys, but there's more food. But um it's a nice feeling, mate. It's a really nice feeling. Because I like it's just making sure that they're all right. Like, you know what I mean? When you think, oh, cardio, because he's definitely a person that likes to do more. Like, you think, okay, I want to do more. I want to push harder. So, me saying, yeah, bro, no cardio now, it's going to be like, okay.
sort of a head fuck. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean, mate? And the amount of people that say,
I was exactly the same. Like as a sorry, not as a coach, as a client. Like when Tom pulled my cardio, I immediately shut myself. I was
mhm,
thinking, mate, why? Like, why have you done that? Like, in my head, I was like, are you fucking me over? Like, I need
are
it.
you trying to ruin my prep?
Yeah, I was so scared. I was like, please, please, don't take it out. Like, I'm not lean enough yet.
Right, so that's the thing there, mate. And then next thing, you know, you can, when you've prepped or when you've taken them through the process and you know their body, like people don't realize, like, as a coach, I don't know about you, mate. I'm looking at their sheets every day. Are they
Yeah,
dropping?
and they're not
Are they
checking. I
gaining?
want to see it.
Mate, I'm checking. He's checking in like 3, 4 times a week, mate, 5 times a week now, and I know how he's looking, how he's responding, how he's feeling. And when you get to know someone that well, the data that you gather, mate, and what the decisions that you make, you know what's best for them. You just doing. I can happily say it with confidence, mate. And it's nice when you have a client who has confidence in your ability to just be like, yeah, what he's making is right. So it's good. It's good, mate. But anyway, let's get into this show day review. There's nothing much to go over. It was a good show, good round show. So
Hold on, I need to share this screen. Bear
share
with
the
me.
screen.
Uh, so this is the Two Bros Pro. Um,
Two
what was it called?
bros.
Ross. It was Ross's show. The Emerald Classic. That was it.
It was.
Now we don't Two Bros don't post every class anymore, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's also going to save us time and just go through sort of the main people, I guess. The overall bodybuilding lineup here to start with. From what I've heard, the show was pretty quiet in terms of like competitors, but it had a
It
really
was. Yeah.
good, um, like a really big crowd. The turnout was really good and everything like that. So that it looks cool. I'm pretty sure this was the same venue that they do the pro show at in Ireland,
Yeah. No, it is, mate. It's the exact
the
same place.
muscle contest. So the
Yeah.
judges are on the same level as the competitors, like they're just on the floor with them. And then the crowd is on like a little stand, obviously. So yeah, decent setup. Show looks good. First time Ross has done a show, so big ups to Ross. Bodybuilding overall lineup. I mean, yeah, there's some fucking heavily muscled guys in here. I wouldn't say there's anyone crazy.
No, I wouldn't say anything that sort of stood out. There was a junior. I forgot his name. We've put him on it before, mate. Who do you
Liam,
think? Liam. That's his name. Liam.
yeah. He won the
He's
overall.
really, really good.
He stands out. He's fucking crazy.
And then you had Matty Chapman on the left there. Finn Kelly's client, really, really good. Natural, by the way. Just going to specify that. Um, really, really good physique, mate. I think he's
Wasn't
about
this
six.
isn't this Christian's guy? Sorry.
I don't. No, that's not Christian's dude.
Okay.
Christian's guy was the men's physique dude.
Oh, that was it.
Um,
That was it.
but yeah, I think you had Leah in the middle there, and then you had Matt who came second, and then I don't know the name of the guy on the right. Sorry. So but yeah, he looked really, really good. Really, really good. Probably one of the best class by the looks of it from the day from what I saw. So
I would say so.
um,
So obviously Liam went on to win the overall, which
yeah,
which is sick. You know, he's
deservedly, in my opinion, he's really
junior.
good.
We'll have a quick look at his Instagram quickly while we're here. Because he's 22 or 23.
He's a junior, mate.
Yeah,
He's still a junior, so it is pretty mind blowing. I can't lie to you. Really, really good.
sick condition. And this was just his show that he can qualify to go do a pro qualifier, I believe.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
So obviously not even fully in yet, which is cool to see. Um, we'll have a look at like recent updates pre-show. Oh, hold on. Let's just uh first time is peak week. Oh shit, that was his first ever show.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus, I thought he'd done it before. Okay. He's
It's
21.
ridiculous, mate.
Oh, mate.
Ridiculous, bro. Like,
I thought he
it's
was
just
like 23.
mental.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
mental, mate. But
Yeah.
really good posing, really good shape. Um, yeah, man, he's got a big future ahead.
Yeah, huge. I'm assuming, well, I don't want to just make guesses, but how far away are we from the Europeans in London? Can't be that far from us now.
No, it's not far at all, mate. I don't think.
It's next month, so it's within the next like 4 to 5 weeks. So
Which is mental.
which is a pro qualifier, and they're doing quite a few cards at that show. So I'd assume that that could be in his plans, but I don't know. Um, no, really, really good, and a great showing from him at the Ross Bryan show. Men's physique had a pretty decent standard, to be fair. Which guy is Chris?
Second in from the right, mate.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yep.
Cool.
His name's Ben. Very good, mate. Um, fantastic. Came in sharper, came in better. And I think he's going to get in 3 weeks' time in Austria, I believe.
Austria.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, mate. It's one of those.
Pro
Um,
qualifier. Right.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
So it was a really good, mate. Really good standard. But the
yeah,
guy in the Zach Fotheringham client won the overall there.
yeah.
So
Zach's pretty good with men's physique guys, isn't he?
yeah, he is. He is.
Christ. No, he
He's
looks good, man.
really good, mate. Really good shape. Narrow waist, wide clavicles, mate.
Yeah.
Can't really ask for much more.
They haven't posted all the female class unless this was it, but I don't think it was. Did they just do bikini?
I think so. I didn't see a figure class, mate.
Damn, okay. So it was a pretty quiet show.
Yeah, like genuinely, I don't think it was.
Oh, well, this is the overall, so there obviously would have been more people, but still. What we saying about the standard?
But it's one of those, mate, isn't it? The girl, it's like you've got people that are really good, but then some that obviously they're all very good athletes, but then you've got some who are like exponentially better than some of the rest. So it's like it's well balanced, but you've got some that are just
Yeah,
far superior. That's all in terms of like shape structure perspective. But I think a lot of it's down to posing, mate. If you look at how they're posing from the left to the right, if
yeah,
the posing gets better in the middle, but some of the people's got some of the females posing, and also as well, mate, the posing from the males in the first one we saw. Um, but yeah, it was all right, I believe. It was all right.
yeah, definitely.
It's a shame that it's all right though. Like a show like that, I feel like Ireland's bodybuilding is or Irish bodybuilding is very good, mate. You see
Yeah,
the standard PCA shows, so I thought the standard was going to be a little bit better.
yeah.
Not the
I thought
standard,
so
but
too.
the overall popularity of the show. You know what I mean?
I think when you look at where it is in terms of like placed in the season, it's not that close to a qualifier that people would go for it maybe.
Hmm.
Because realistically, we are uh this one here. So we haven't got a pro qualifier until the Europeans. Um, and then after that it's the British. So I think people might be just waiting for either this Race Straight Royal Rumble, which is always the case. That's always the busy show of the year anyway. Uh,
Mm.
or the Zach Fotheringham's show pre-British finals. And then obviously we go into the naturals after that.
It's going to be good, mate. Really good. That
Yeah.
natural show is going to be fantastic as well. I know some
The
people that
natural
are
shows
thinking,
are pretty good, man, for two bros.
yeah, we'll definitely do a review on that because there are some absolute freaks competing there, mate.
Yeah. The
Absolute freaks.
are you gonna try to go to the Europeans?
I will try.
Me and Lucy were talking about it the other day. I'd really like to be fair. I think it'd be interesting to see what they do because I think realistically, if that show goes well, I think that could be the route that the IFBB want to take their card down in the UK,
Hmm. I
um,
can see that.
rather than just through two, or rather than through two bros, that they go through What's his name? Uh, what's his name that does it? Does the Spain show?
Oh, Emilio.
Emilio, yeah, because it's him that's doing this. Europeans, like he's the promoter for it, and I think if this show goes really well, I think they'll or Emilio would probably try and bring it over here, maybe.
But mate, the shows are really
Really?
good that Emilio puts on, mate. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, 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 really good.
So
No, I'm excited for the rest of the season, man. I'm buzzing to see who kind of takes some pro cards now.
it's gonna be great, mate. It's gonna be great. And like I said, mate, the show was really, really good. It was just the fact of it could have. It's just not. I just put two bros on on a pedestal, in my opinion. It's just,
Yeah,
but that's when the juniors and the classic is like the best. Actually, classic bodybuilding is the um, best standard. So it was good.
should we give a review on Yemi's guest posing? A sneak peek for what's to come.
Much sharper than what he brought to.
Yeah. To Spain, was it?
But yeah, so, I think yeah. Um,
It was the Emperor. It was the Emperor in Spain.
I would just love to see him inside out peeled, mate. I know he will do. I know he will do, mate.
I think by the time that the Europeans come around, because that's the show he's doing. Obviously they've got their pro show as well. I think. Oh mate, how we must be about like off the top of my head, I think we're like 6 weeks away from it, 7 weeks away from it. Um, Probably less than that now. I think he'll be on.
Mate, for
It,
sure. And
really,
it'll be a ridiculous look as well, mate. It'll
yeah,
be ridiculous. It's just, it's good that he's got obviously guest posing. He's a really good poser,
yeah.
but it's just when we see him absolutely skinned, mate, it'll be fantastic.
If these one load, like that's just fucking phenomenal, mate.
Mate, it's ridiculous. He's honestly, mate, it's gonna be really, really good look for sure.
Yeah, right. Buzzing. Cool. Well, I mean, like, there's not too much to talk about that show.
What PCA shows this weekend coming up? No, it's not one until
They've got a
September the
break.
6th.
Yeah, yeah,
Got PCA Wales, haven't you? But before that, you've also got the
yeah,
BMBS shows now, the natural shows. So,
yeah.
which by the way, mate, I will have a little shout out to the naturals again, mate. Did you see the standard yesterday?
Let me pull it up real quick because there was actually, you know, Cam Underwood.
Oh, mate, he
Cam?
brought in his client called Alex, mate, ridiculous.
Yes.
I actually messaged him privately. Cam nailed it, mate, nailed it. I know he brought in Christian
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
sort of help out, but then again, mate, you've done all the hard work to get him there. So that's just a reflection on you as a coach, man. I feel like because it is. I think it just goes to show as well the level of care that he has for his client. That okay, he hasn't taken someone through a peak, but guess what? He can get someone who's done it multiple times to sort of show him the ropes to make his knowledge better. So
Exactly.
um, I feel like some coaches are a little bit naive to the fact of how much your physique. Obviously, you can change your physique um, a lot, not too much, but especially when it creates fine margins when the standard's very very high, it does make a big difference. And how to manage that for a young athlete is really really important. So, the drafting Christian, make this goes to show your level of care. So, big ups to yourself, bro.
No, he looked phenomenal on stage, man. Really, really gassed for that. He should be. The standard of the BMBF is always pretty fucking solid.
Oh, mate, ridiculous, mate. Honestly,
That
mate, it's
event's hot.
absolutely ridiculous. Um, the middleweights were just mental as well,
Yeah.
but the show all round was really really good.
Yeah.
The teens, they were teens, mate.
Yeah.
Teens. See how people they were as teens. Juniors, sick, mate. Honestly, ridiculous, mate. Ridiculous. Like I said, mate, I will continue to say it until I get proven wrong. The natural shows this year have been better than any from a whole overall standard. And there's not been that many natural shows.
No. No, no.
The NBF, UKDFBA, yeah. And from an overall perspective, like athlete to athlete, it's been a much better standard, much better. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been good. But what was the topic that guy was it they put in that we're going to talk about this week? Was it oh what is it?
Oh,
Agony?
So we
You
what
know,
did we do? We did the Are you ready to take steroids?
that was it. Yeah.
What was the other one?
Was it agony? Was it or something like that? Or
Oh, we've got quite a few of those. So like we could do
yeah.
right. So this week, hold on, I've got it in my notes. So this
We'll
week
go
we've
through. We'll go
got
through a little topic.
what now? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's go for a little one.
All right. So we could do underrated versus overrated in regards
Yeah.
to the gym, or they could do like would you rather gym edition? But I think that's one that we should get people to kind of send in some.
Yeah, mate, for sure. For
Um,
sure.
so to be fair, so would the underrated, overrated. I think a lot of these would be getting people to send them in, and then we go through them. So essentially, what we could do is we touch on it now. People can do it for the next episode or the third episode this week, so Friday.
Sounds good. That sounds
Um,
good.
okay, so we've got options, right, guys? So we've got agony aunt, which is basically we'll put a question box up on story. You send in your problems or your issues. We'll do an anonymous one as well if you really want. You send in your problems and your issues with like training, with food, with bodybuilding as a whole, or the gym as a whole, or even just your life if you really, really want our help with that. Um,
Well, coaches are therapists as well, bro. So
exactly. And then what we'll do is we'll pick like one or two or three or whatever and go through them in an episode in depth on what we would do, what we suggest, and basically
just
just
help out.
talk all about it. So that's one option. We do agony on. We could do underrated versus overrated. Well, obviously you'll send in a couple things, a couple topics. We'll say if it's underrated or overrated and kind of explain why. And then would you rather gym edition, which can be just like as a pretty funny one in regards to people just giving us weird fucking options and we pick one. But
That's good.
um yeah, I mean, if anyone listening has any other ideas of sort of episodes like that, then feel free to let us know in the comments or DMs or whatever, and we'll definitely do it. We're now back in the routine of. Well, this is the first time we've done it on a Monday in a while, so
Yeah,
uh,
man. It's good.
we'll
It's
do
good.
film Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So that means you're getting them Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Easy, mate. We're gonna bosh them out now.
We are going to bosh them out, mate.
Yeah,
Telling you that for a fact, bro.
no problem.
Bosh.
Cool.
Yeah,
We'll do
it's
that.
going to be good. But
Yeah,
that was nice. That's a nice little weekly roundup. It's a nice little roundup, mate.
yeah,
Start of the week, mate. It's a nice little listen. It's half an hour for people that are on half an hour cardio. If you're doing 35 minutes or 45 minutes cardio, we do apologise. Enjoy your last 15 minutes.
yeah.
But we will see you on Thursday when we release. Sorry,
Yeah.
next time we see you is on Thursday, but you'll see this one on Tuesday. But like, subscribe, comment as always, tag us on the stories, put down the topics that you want us to talk about because at the end of the day, we do like those topics. We want to be talking about show day reviews, predictions, bringing people on, and then we'll talk about topics as well. So we've got like three different avenues of where this podcast can go because at the end of the day, the more we can talk about, the better, and the more sort of different content that we can bring out, the better as well. I actually had a videographer say we should do Chris
Yeah.
today said that we should do
A live one.
a live episode like a
Okay.
in person. Um, so we might get that sorted. I might get that sorted, bro. I might
Okay.
get you to come. I might get you to come down here.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I might get someone here, and we can just do like maybe like an in person one. Like
Okay.
maybe like a episode 50 special because we're near an episode 50 special, aren't we?
Close to it.
Have
Well,
like
it is 42 or 43, I think.
I think it's 42 or 43. So
Yeah.
we could get it sorted, mate, very soon.
Episode 50. Come on, then.
Yeah. So watch out for that because that will be happening soon. I'm definitely gonna get that sorted with Con. So appreciate all the love as always, and we'll see you in the next one.
Gosh.